Well, I'm back here again for another match review for the T20 World Cup between Pakistan and Zimbabwe. And, well, day after day, this World Cup is producing results that I never would have thought possible. Zimbabwe have beaten Pakistan. Uh, if you told that to me before this tournament, I think I would have called you a madman. It would probably be a 1,000 bet. It's crazy what's happening in this World Cup. First, Ireland beating England. Now Pakistan, now Zimbabwe beating Pakistan, West Indies not even being in the World Cup. It's just incredible, this World Cup. It could be the most even World Cup ever if it keeps going like this in the second half of it. It's really anyone's now. It's up for grabs. And Pakistan are now reeling on the chance of not going through to the semis after being probably one of the most informed teams going into this tournament. Zimbabwe batted first. They scored 130. Their opening partnership actually looked really good. Madvere again looked quite solid against even the quick bowlers, and Irvine looked pretty good. And then after that, they had a bit of a collapse through the middle where I think they lost 4 for none. So that was a bit shaking for them, and they were 7 for 97. But it was very crucial that they just keep batting. And Brad Evans played a really good knockdown there as the tail ender. He ended up getting 19, but that 19 was crucial. I can tell you that right now. It was extremely crucial. If Zimbabwe got rolled for 110, 115, they would have lost. But them getting 30 out of those last 3 wickets, really crucial there. Pakistan did bowl very well. That I have to give it to them. They bowled extremely well. All the quicks were good. The spinners were good as well. Mohammad Wasim coming in for his first game of this World Cup, picking up 4 wickets. He was really good, and he was bowling with good rhythm, bowling mid 140s. Haris Rauf was extremely economical. He took 1 for 12 off his 4, and Shadab Khan picked up 3 for himself. And then Pakistan came into bat, and I was saying before this tournament started in my Pakistan preview, which you can check out above, but I was saying that if Babar and Rizwan both fail, Pakistan won't get very far in this tournament, and it's showing, isn't it? I was saying that before this tournament, Babar and Rizwan, they've never failed together. It's always been one failing, the other performing, or both performing. But now they're both not performing. That was the big fear of Pakistan going into this tournament. How would they go if Babar and Rizwan both fail? And we've had 2 games where that's happened, and 2 games Pakistan have lost. It's scary times for Pakistan. They lose one more and they're out. So they have to win every game from now, pretty much. And that partnership with Shan Masood and Shadab Khan, I thought that would take them home. They needed about 42 or 39 or something like that when Shadab Khan just bombed a 6. And that was a really, really stupid piece of batting next ball where he tried to do another 6. I don't know why he did that. It wasn't needed. Was it a bit of an ego shot? And yeah, he got caught, and that sort of started a collapse because Haider Ali got out next ball. Sikandar Raza was all over them. And then Sikandar Raza got the huge wicket of Shan Masood, the guy who was in. I don't know if it was a plan or not. I'm not sure if it was, but the keeping got that wicket, I have to say. That was exceptional keeping from Regis Chakabva. But you still thought that Pakistan should still get this done. They still had Mohammad Nawaz, and it was slowly getting away from them. But then Mohammad Wasim hit a couple of boundaries. Nawaz hit that big 6, and it was, I think, 4 off 4, and then 3 off 3. Then Brad Evans bowled one of the sharpest looking bounces I've seen. I didn't see what the speed gun recorded that as, but that second last ball, that the third last ball, that's bounced through like it was 150. I didn't think it was that fast, but somehow he got this huge bounce where he wasn't getting it before. It was absolutely brilliant, and Mohammad Nawaz couldn't even lay a bat on it. I don't think he expected it to be that quick. And then the next ball, Mohammad Nawaz was beaten for pace by that back of the length again, and he got caught at mid-off. You could tell the Zimbabweans really wanted that victory. As a team, they were really united. And it was 3 off 1. Shaheen hit it down the ground, and I was thinking, oh shit, they're going to come back for 2 maybe. Will they be able to throw to the right end, or will they choke and accidentally throw the bowlers in? Because the bowlers and the batsman was going to make it easily. But they were very smart. The fielder was very composed. I think it was Raza, but I'm not fully sure. But whoever the fielder was, they're really composed. They took their time. But then the bloody keeper nearly, he fumbled it. You could tell it was just the pressure, right? It's a big game and you want to win. He fumbled it for a little bit, but luckily he picked it up and took out the whole stump. And the Zimbabwe off. A moment in history, one that will be remembered for a long time for Zimbabwe and their fans. And this leaves this group wide open. The other group is also wide open. This is anyone's T20 World Cup. It's up for grabs right now. I think the only team that's looked like confident is India. Sikandar Raza, 3 games Zimbabwe have won in this World Cup, including the qualifiers. 3 games he's been man of the match. So I think it's a bit of a coincidence. Is it a coincidence? I don't think so. I think when he performs well, Zimbabwe win. So they'll be looking for him to perform well in the later games that they have. Honestly, you never know. One of these qualifier sides could go through if they keep bringing out upsets and good victories, because they definitely have the base for it. They just have to continue winning in those pressure moments, which is what a lot of these lower teams generally, that's the moments that they lose, in the pressure moments. But it's funny in this World Cup, it seems the qualifier sides have had better composure under pressure than the stronger side. So who knows what will happen? Let me know in the comments below what you thought of this upset. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.
Calm before the storm. Things aren't as they were.